Hello everyone, welcome back to my part 3 Let's Play of Parthia. Last time we had managed to consolidate the whole area here of Parthia, aptly named, and I couldn't unfortunately see what Suzia was good at. I'm just gonna go for textiles, I think. Should be good on food. I would like to get actual proper war horses there. So I think for now I'm just going to get some grain pits to help with replenishment. And this will be obviously a good place to build a supply depot because it should be able to reach out to all the neighboring areas over here. I forgot to end turn last time. The only thing I really did was put down tax harvesting, and nothing really happened. We had some movement over here, basically more of the Arsacia forces going down towards Parsa, and I just have these guys over here hanging out. I'm tempted to move against Arsacia. I'm gonna venture up a little bit farther up here. Yeah, they don't have anything super close, so I may end up swinging on back around.
I would travel the world for Parthia.
I forgot to recruit. I know I did at the end of the video, but when I reloaded it, I forgot to re-queue these guys, unfortunately. So that means we're gonna be down on food. Yeah, let's just do a farm. That's fine. He'll still give us supplies, which is important. Otherwise, everything else is the exact same. We don't really have anything else we can do, so we're just gonna keep marching on over here. Let's see if we can get that trade agreement.
My master extends the most magnificent.
No, we can't.
My friend, you honor this place with your arrival.
Okay, I don't think I want to go against them right yet, because it's going to definitely lead to war with Atropicon. I might be better off just going after Bam. I don't know, we'll see what happens here. I'm kind of I'm a little confused as to why these stacks over here by Ecbatana are so small. I know these guys are at war with the Seleucids, so they may actually have an army.
Return to your people and prepare them for death. That
Well,
is now your
I
only...
suppose that answers the question as to who I'm going to war with next. And we have a food storage, but that's fine.
I would travel the world for Parthia.
These guys are scary. Elite shield bearers. These guys are real scary.
How may I serve Parthia? My lord, advance. I don't care how tired you are.
Alright, we're just gonna keep moving down. Neutral growth. Don't have a lot of foreigner growth, which is fine. I don't really mind that.
We fight for you, my lord. We fight for you, my lord.
What do these guys take to recruit again? Pagans. Okay. And that's something I don't understand. I clicked around and now I'm at 0 food. Just by switching his army stance. I don't understand why that works like that sometimes. I mean, I'm not going to argue with it, but it is a little confusing at times. Let's see if we can solidify relationships
In my
over
lord's
here.
name, be welcome.
Okay, we got a trade
Truly,
agreement.
my good and noble friend.
No
Your
non-aggression pacts, but that's fine. Trade agreement's a
My
start.
friend, you on... Despite your eloquent...
And Atropactin, they may end up signing one with us anyway.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding.
I think I'm going to disband these archers. They weren't very cost upkeep wise. Oh, wait, that's cataphracts. These guys right here. I don't know what their upkeep was. It wasn't that good.
At your command. You march. Your feet bleed.
And we'll get a little bit closer, recruit some units. Now that we're not going to be in winter, that'll be a big help. Hopefully with that trade agreement with the Arisaki. No, I'm thinking of the Arasaka. That's completely different. These guys over here in Rahaga. Hopefully that will somewhat solidify our relationship with them. And I don't know where they're going. I don't know where that stack's going, which is fine. They're not really scary at this point. I would like to keep my spy over here. I'm not too terribly worried about any forces we might be running to down south. I think I am going to keep my spy over here. I'm going to trail. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that, though. I am going to trail that stack that just headed north. Protection is expiring, doesn't matter. We're already in good standing.
Wish, O Lord. Treading softly. At your
Whoops.
service. Mithra, watch over me.
Okay. Good amount of food.
What cruelty do you wish, O Lord? I would travel the world for Parthia. On the move, my lord. Advance as the arrow flies.
Sometimes the AI's pathing is a little off. It'll cause them to take casualties. So I could get some more Mardian archers. Or I could just go all in with my horse archers, because they're so much cheaper. They're just as good. They are... No, I think for now I need more pagan forces. So yeah, I'm going to go with more horse archers.
Our Lord needs
It almost
good
begs the question
fighters.
why I even have infantry at this point. But that's fine. 13 turns. I think we can forego getting infantry quarters. It's not like we're really using infantry at this point. Okay. Guy is aged. We have some retainers finally. You don't really need armor. Give you that. And yeah, that's not bad at all. They have a son, which we saw at the beginning of this turn. At this point, we could start sending out diplomats, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to send one to the Atropacton, and they actually really like us. Yeah, they really like the fact that we helped them out.
Greetings, most excellent friend.
And we have trade
Truly,
rights with
my
them
good
now.
and noble friend, your kind words and learned debate have smoothed the path to agreement.
Okay, we could get a non-aggression pact with them. Is it worth giving all of our money? I think it is. They're not willing to take it anyway. Well, let's see
Am I always to be disturbed by foreigners?
if I can get
If
a
it is
trade
arms you
agreement with
want,
these guys.
talk to my major domo.
Nope. Alright, let's keep marching south. Go towards Bam. We'll have a coastal settlement. Now, I don't know what changing the capital does in Divide Et Impera. I mean, logically, it would go over here to this walled settlement. It makes more sense. I'm going to leave it there for now. I don't honestly think it does anything. I've never actually done it in any of my playthroughs just because it's always been at logical places to begin with, but here I don't see the point in leaving it there. So maybe when I just have stupid amounts of money, I'll change it and I'll see what it does. Let's see. So that stack has moved back. They're kind of just all hanging out there. I don't know. I know they have one more territory like up here somewhere. Maybe the Seleucids have taken it? Ooh, 2 stacks. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, so this one gives ton of happiness. This one gives not so much happiness. Definitely spreads the religion a lot. This one gives kind of each. Gives a lot of wealth from culture. No, I think I still go with this one because it gives 650 flat instead of a percentage amount. And I don't think this is going to be a very culture heavy earning place. Let me see. We should celebrate.
We fight for you, my lord.
Okay, lots of infantry by the look of it. They've got elephants. Oh my goodness. They've got a lot of elephants. Good lord.
What cruelty do you wish?
Okay.
Lord? I am no one.
We're definitely going to attack. And I think we need to move the spy.
On the move. Stopping for now.
To kind of help stunt the growth, the progress, I should say, of these guys down here. We are going to be out of food. That's okay. Now let's make an attack. Lots of infantry. This one has a little bit of cavalry. The goal of this battle is not to win, it's just to wear them down gradually. We're basically just going to use all of our ammunition and then run.
We await your orders.
These guys, I mean, they're not really even going to do anything, so I'm just going to have them retreat. General, I'm just going to use for buffs. These guys, I'll probably run them up on the hill over here.
Horse archers, come together!
Okay, there's my groups.
My lord! Do not despair. We number more than...
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
If I don't talk a whole lot during this, I apologize. I'm going to be focusing pretty hard. Because we really need to do a lot of damage. Otherwise, this stack is going to be kind of stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Swear down.
Ready!
Okay.
Our general is under attack.
Elephants are dying. Cool.
Fire on the enemy! Parthia horse archers! Quickly now!
Time to run. Got lots of cavalry. That force over there. Run. Okay.
Victory now! Riders, advance! Marchers!
The men are wavering.
That's not good. These guys like up over here. Okay, those guys have all run amok, so we just basically need to keep peppering them.
Our men flee the field of battle.
That's
This is a
fine.
shameful display.
Parthian horse archers! Victory now! Forward! Parthian horse! Missile cavalry at your command!
Okay, got our units somewhat more consolidated now. I'm gonna have the cavalry regroup. Get over there in the corner. You're not really doing anything, but you're not really hurting anything by being on the battle still. We really need to kill these elephants. Really need to kill the elephants.
Awaiting orders.
Get him away from the general. Okay, yeah, the elephants are dead. Yeah, that's a good volley of them. And they're all kind of just doing their own thing. Keep shooting more elephants. Thankfully, these aren't heavily armored ones. We'd be in big trouble if these guys were heavily armored. Come on, come on. Get out of there. Okay, alarm first time. Okay, let's see if we can get these elephants over here to go amok top of their own guys. That'd be very useful. Give us a nice little boost. Can. General. Oh yeah, these guys are just melting. Group over here, take out the last of the elephants over there. Okay, they're running amok. Run into your own guys. Do it. Poetic justice. Kinda did it. Kinda did it.
We await your orders.
Parthian horse archers! Royal cataphracts!
Missile cavalry.
I'm just usually using the rally ability more so just because I want to. There's no real use in using it, especially in a battle like this. I know my men aren't really gonna waver, especially at this point.
Riders, advance!
They might get shot by the few archers that they have, but it won't be to the point where they're willing to flee over it. I'm going to keep providing buffs with my general, then I'll retreat the general.
Parthian horse archers!
Continuing to just kind of soften them up. We'll retreat.
Heavy horse at your command!
Probably need to move them a little bit. Might even be able to just pick these guys off. And there's a lot of bow
Cataphracts!
units over there.
My lord!
Royal cataphracts!
Parthian horse archers!
These guys over here aren't being troubled by all that much, really. The thing is, a lot of their spears come equipped with bows. Super annoying. Like, oh man, like it's even making them starting to think about routing.
Missile come!
This is fine. Just gonna keep pushing
My lord!
with our missile advantage. I'll run these guys down. Run these guys down. Yeah, they're out in the middle of nowhere.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Run them down. Yes, yes, yes. Come on. Make them break. Oh, get out of there.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
That's what happens when you don't properly micro. Few too many casualties. Thanks to some actual cavalry over there. That's fine. Just pick them off.
One of our units has used all its
Don't have to
ammunition.
worry about them later now. What happened over here? Oh yeah, they're just getting shot.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Kinda just want to charge them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Get out of here. Alright. Let's go ahead and sound the retreat. Whittled them down a little bit. Not a ton. Hopefully it will kind of stave off their progress. Okay, so we killed 1,200. Which isn't great. But considering that a lot of those were elephants, that's not terrible. My only concern is now my general might be stuck out in the middle of nowhere and take attrition, as well as not be able to get away during the second attack that these guys are going to throw out. That's fine, that's fine.
Fall back! We cannot do that. At your command, as the arrow flies. Our road needs good fighters.
Start recruiting some more horsemen.
How may I serve, Parthia?
He can't. I mean, he by himself can probably attack us if we retreat up here. This guy can't.
How may I serve you?
That's fine. Okay, let's see what happens. Just need to be a little bit more careful with our micro this time, especially with that already weak horse archer unit. Okay, none of those guys, the Atropectin, they didn't attack. Always good. And these guys are too busy down here to really worry about us. I don't think we're going to have to be bothered by them. No. We could just retreat, but I don't want to do that in case somehow, someway that second unit down there manages to follow up. Oh, he's attacking by himself. That's interesting. Okay. This might actually be winnable, since he's attacking by himself. He's got 3 units of these guys. You can see the little bows on their back. These guys are super annoying. Oh, these guys too. Yeah. That's a lot of missile units. We do have a high ground advantage. We're definitely going to make use of.
Band together! Ready! Pose ashes!
Okay.
Pose ashes!
Here. Oh, we completely lost our archer unit. I didn't realize that.
We are at your command!
Alright, I'm gonna have the general follow this guy.
We await your
Probably just
orders.
throw some stuff with this guy, have him fight him off.
What is the king's bidding?
If he dies, yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter with him. We're just gonna replace him with horde smashers anyway.
I'll be nowhere else.
Forward! Up quickly now!
Okay, this guy's kind of out in the open, so let's kill him if we can.
Again! Hold action! Our orders!
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Quickly now! The riders, advance! cataphracts.
Back up, back up, back up.
Parthian horse archer!
The men are wavering.
No. Come on. Retreat.
Horse archers!
Okay. Getting into a missile fight, that's fine.
Our general is under attack.
Rider!
God. My micro is just failing me at the moment here.
Withdraw! Quickly now! My lord!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, this is not a good start to this.
Missile.
Not a good start. Okay, that's better.
The king's bidding.
If we can kill their general, that'd be good.
Heavy horse at your command.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay.
Quickly!
Go, go, go.
Ready.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Oh,
This is a shameful
finally.
display.
You did it. You made it away. Run them down. You just attack him. I don't care if you die or not. Oh, man. Even my general's getting tagged. That's not good.
Parthian horse archers!
I might have to prematurely retreat my general, which I really don't want to do because I want those buffs. Come on, kill those guys.
Charge. Heavy horse at your command. Royal cataphracts.
Where are you going? Come back. There we go.
For Parthia!
Oh man, rough start, rough start. Okay.
Archers! Riders at the double!
Royal cataphracts. Quickly now.
Picking apart the army piece by piece now.
Parthians!
This bodes a little bit better.
Parthian horse archers!
Oh, man. That start was not good.
Orders!
Definitely beating myself up over that. Don't
Our
think.
men flee the field of
Yeah,
battle.
these guys are basically
This is a
done.
shameful display.
Definitely don't think we can win this. It's these stupid spear units that have shields. I really am not a fan of that.
My lord.
Let's see. Okay, these guys are getting overrun, whatever.
At the double.
kill these guys, shoot those guys.
On my
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, please.
This is a shameful display.
I'm getting shot up, I get it.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, so these guys are all out of ammo. I really need to preserve their numbers, so I may just retreat them here. However, if I can pick off some of these archery units, I'm going to prioritize that. You just need to get out of here. Just need to retreat. Why can't I have you retreat?
advance!
Ready to run! The dogs protect us! Riders at once!
Forward!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's not good. Thought I'd be able to retreat from this, but apparently I can't.
Waiting order!
Hold action! Quickly now! Riders advance!
Ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Parthia, hold action! Action, hold!
Royal Cataphracts!
So how do I get out of this? Good question. Don't know if I can.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah.
This is a shameful display.
Go ahead, run. Just don't let my general die, please.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay, man, that was not good. I could have sworn I would have been able to retreat. We'll see what happens here. I may reload the autosave and just retreat. That's kind of silly to me that it didn't allow me to do that. But the deciding factor will be if I lost a ton of units. Yeah, I lost way too many units. Oh, and he was just gonna destroy the stack anyway. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna opt to run away. Sometimes that's a little confusing why it doesn't let you do that, but it might have something to do with the desert. However, this does make me think that even though I'm reloading the autosave, I won't be able to do a retreat, which would be super
How may I
unfortunate.
serve, Parthia?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. A little nervous to see how this pans out, because if we can't reload that autosave, it's going to be very problematic to lose an entire stack of horse archers. Also, this kind of shows the non-viability of using horse archers as a primary unit, because those damn spearmen with bows, I mean, I think it's a little unfair that they get that, but yep, we can't retreat. He's probably just gonna die right here. Nope. Well, that answers that. Doesn't really put us in a good position. This town is somewhat defendable, and we did weaken them up considerably.
We fight for advance. Waiting for more orders.
Just get a whole bunch of units as soon as I can. Be interesting to see how that affects. I've never lost my king before. Yeah, it didn't really change much of anything, really. So we have a new king. Oh man, this is tough. Actually, this guy is the king, I think. Yeah, he's the king. So we need this guy to adopt him. Okay, gotcha. Well, I think that's the guy's former wife too. Oh man, this overcomplicates things. Well, we'll see what happens. can hopefully sabotage him.
As you order, my lord.
Sabotage failed.
Humble apologies, my lord.
Well, he can't quite make it here. Man, these spearmen. That's a big pain. This stack I'm not super worried about. Do we have any mercenaries that we can take away from them? I don't really need them myself. It's more so just keeping them from the enemy. I'm going to take these guys. And they can take the cataphracts. Not that I really want them to have them, but it might come down to it.
Come, my friend. In time to...
It's going to overcomplicate things. I fear, as far as our family tree. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we can get our last remaining army over to Hecatomplios. I believe that'd be how you say it. But to our region capital to defend it with a modest amount of horse archers. This stack is going to be very problematic. This one not so much. Hopefully when they assault the walls, that's realistically going to be our best time to hit them. The problem that they're moving together makes it a little difficult too, because we can't really just take on one of them. It'd be nice if this city-state, Rahaga over here, came and helped, because they do that sometimes. Alright, no longer protected from civil war, that's okay. Alright. So he's raiding. He's got some mercenaries, and it looks like he's gonna move in there.
How may I serve Parthia?
Now I'm going to... Okay, so the first that he can move is right there, which means if we move right here, we should be fine. Some more horse archers. And we're going to sabotage this guy if we can. 25%. And this is 17%, so yeah, I want to sabotage this guy. Failed, of course.
At your command.
Getting a little hairy right here. They could assault the walls immediately. I wouldn't honestly mind that. Like, if they take the city, fine. This guy's going to be destroyed. No problem. And then we basically just encircle this guy and destroy him when he sallies out. Let's see...
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
Yeah, we're gonna get Susanadar. We're gonna have to use you. Recruit him afterwards to be the new standard bearer. But we want him to be on probably these guys because they're much faster. These look like they're cataphracts. Yeah, definitely want him on here.
On the move, my lord. It's a great and glorious thing.
And they're at war with them too, so technically they could swing over here. There's nothing really that I can do to sway them. I don't really want to work within the satrapies. I probably should have gone back and redone that battle instead of doing auto-resolve, but at this point, the damage was basically done. There was no way we were going to save our army. Yeah, we could have inflicted some more casualties on them, and maybe they would have turned back, but at least here we can destroy them completely, 2 whole stacks. We run the risk of possibly losing our settlement. I don't think we'll lose it. Then again, I did think we could retreat after that battle before, and that kind of came back and bit me in the behind. But we'll see what we can do here. Patiently waiting. They're the very last of the AI to go. The fact that this guy's raiding kind of tells me he's not going to actually make a move. I don't like this over here. Okay, interesting. Oh, but these guys are diseased. Okay, so we gotta go now.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we can... I don't think the archers are really going to be worth it.
To battle!
No, we can just kill them outright. I think this is much more practical. So yeah, I'm going to auto-resolve.
Ready for further orders.
And now, let's try and sabotage. Okay, sabotage failed, that's fine. Move. Yeah, I am the king next turn. A little bit farther down.
Great glory!
And we'll use him. Okay, so where can he go?
Ready for battle. I will travel the world for Parthia. Advance!
Because we don't want him killing our general. We definitely don't want that.
How may I serve Parthia?
And yeah, we don't want to talk to him. Wouldn't mind
I
having a
greet
trade
you in my
agreement.
master's feared
No,
name.
he's not going to take. We need to save up for this royal sanctuary.
Awaiting Parthia's bidding, my lord.
At your command.
Give him another trait. We can get... No, we don't really want that. I'll take research rates in empire maintenance. After we wipe out the remnants of this army, we can disband the mercenary units since we won't be using them. Just recruit a unit. Actually, we might just merge our horse archers since they're going to be taking disease damage attrition, and then we can swap out with our faction general, get him some more zeal, and then adopt the faction leader, and then we should be good in good standing. but I think for now, after we auto-resolve and end this turn, we should be at a good place to end. We're at about an hour now, just a little bit longer than I would like these Let's Plays to last. So, we had a disaster, we came back from it, and now we might actually be in a better position because of it. New political appointment. Okay, that's not ideal with him being a non-family member, but that's fine. Let's just kill these guys off. Didn't lose any units. Slave. I think we can spare the public order at this point. Alright. Very well done. Okay.
Advance. Ready for battle. At your command.
Merge those guys. Merge that. Disband you.
My lord, march! On the move, my lord! Ready for orders. Are you ready to
Now the
serve?
thing is, he may die. Well, he won't die, but he'll take. He'll be taken out of action from attrition.
Ready for battle. Our lord needs good
Which
fighters.
could be useful. Because we could just put our Shah here on the field. Okay, you can kind of just hold off, because you're young. Actually, you're a little bit older, but that's fine. Already had a kid. You're good. Let me see.
What cruelty do you wish?
You down here.
For Parthia.
My lord.
Eventually we'll have enough for that royal palace.
Be welcome. Welcome, honored emir.
Alright, and I think that should be it. We had a little bit of a disaster. We now know who we're fighting against, as Garta has come out with us with full force 2 stacks.
At your command.
And for all intents and
We fight
purposes,
for you, my
weakened it with 1, destroyed it with the 2nd. Now it's time for us to go on the offensive and see if we can take their 2 provinces and eliminate them. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I will see you in the next Let's Play.